go check in your bag and get out this paper. My color T-chart. Awesome. I see some of you holding it up to show me that you have it in front of you. Then you also need 3 things. After that, pencil, red crayon, yellow crayon. So, all this stuff. Paper, pencil, yellow crayon, red crayon. I want the first thing for you guys to do is go ahead and put your name up here. Go ahead and put your name on the line in your best handwriting. Boys and girls, we are on day 2 of our unit, and this is called My Color T-chart. Let's all point and read it together, since that's part of our reading we just did. My Color T-chart. The reason it's called a T-chart is because it makes this big T right here. Do you guys see that? It makes this big T. So we call it a T-chart. We're going to have 2 different titles up here. And then we have 2 questions to answer over here. So go ahead and follow along with me with your finger. And we're going to read these words. Which color has the most counters? I want you to circle the word most, because we're going to be focusing on this word, most. If you know what most means, will you go ahead and raise your hand, and Miss Cheatham will call on you. What does most mean? Cruz, what does most mean? Go ahead and unmute. If I said, which one has most? Which one has the most? What do you think most means? More, bigger. Nice job, Cruz. Most means it's the bigger one. So if I said, Cadence has 16 milkshakes and Miss Prince has 3 milkshakes, who has the most milkshakes? You guys would know that. Who has the most milkshakes? Cadence has the most milkshakes because her number is bigger. So most would be the bigger number. Let's go to the next sentence. Which color has the least counters? I want you to circle the word least. And if you know what the word least means, go ahead and raise your hand or hit the raise hand button. Good job. That's right. It's the smaller number. So, if, let's say, so we're going to have 2 colors, and you guys can already see what colors we're going to have, a red and a yellow. So, our goal today is to collect, sort, and organize data. Data is a fancy word for these numbers here and organizing them to show most and least. So this is going to be our data sheet. Can you guys say that? Data sheet. We're going to ask and answer questions involving counting and comparing. You take your red crayon and we're going to make this the red column. So all you're going to do is take your red crayon and you're going to write red. Red. Looking through my screen to see if you guys are giving me a thumbs up that you're ready. Nice job, Eli. Nice job, Nicholas. Now I have my yellow crayon. What do you think I'm going to be writing right here? Yellow. I saw some of your lips moving, so yellow. And I'm going to first do it in pencil so you guys can see it a little better when you write it. Two L's. Woof. Can you guys see that? Yellow. And I'm going to go over it with my yellow crayon because that's what color I wanted it to be, but I wanted you guys to be able to see it. Yellow. So we are going to be making a chart and filling this chart in to see which color is going to win. So when I say which color is going to win, Miss Cheatham and I each have a counter. And on this counter, one side is red, one side is yellow. We're going to shake it up, drop it on the table, and see what color lands. Whatever color lands, that's the one we're going to fill on the chart. Okay? So, you guys are going to fill in the chart as we go, and we're going to see which color is going to win, okay? All right. So right now your chart should look exactly like mine. You shouldn't have any of these filled in. If you are ready to go, will you job? I see you using the raise hand button. So I'm going to go first. If I roll a red, we're going to start at the bottom. We always start at the bottom of our chart and work our way up. Okay? So whatever one we get, that's the one we're going to color in, okay? So Miss Cheatham and I are going to take turns. Ready? I got a red. So you're going to take your red crayon and you're going to color in this first box red. We're going to keep going until one of these is full. So now you guys should be able to see everyone's screen. And if you can't, then that's okay. We can always just relay the information to each other. So Miss Cheatham is going to roll hers now, and she's going to let us know what color she got. She got a yellow, so take a look. Fill in the yellow on the bottom. Cadence. Can I have you unmute and answer a question really quick? Cadence, right now, which one has the most? None. They do. They both just have one. Right now they are equal. I want you guys to say that. Right now they are equal. Good job. So we're going to keep going and we're going to fill this chart in, okay? Thank you, Cadence. Oops. You may stay muted. Nice job. All right. Next one. Miss Prince got a yellow. Fill in your second yellow. Now it's Miss Cheatham's turn. She got a red. And now they're equal again. We got to keep going to see which one's going to win. So fill it in on your chart. Make sure that your chart matches Miss Prince's chart, okay? Can you guys still see that really good? Yeah? Nice, thanks. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Yellow. Fill in a yellow. Okay, Miss Cheatham. Ooh. Mason, I'm going to have you unmute and answer a question. Mason, which one right now has the most? Red or yellow? Nice job. Yellow is winning. All right, here we go. Ooh, what'd I get? Yellow. Fill in another yellow. Miss Cheatham's turn. Yellow again. Here we go. Which one's gonna win? All right, Miss Prince's turn. Whew! Finally got a red. So we're gonna fill in another red. All right, Miss Cheatham's turn. Red. Ooh, red's catching up. Here we go. Okay, check-in time again. I'm going to ask a question. This question is for Deleza. Deleza, you may unmute. Deleza, which one has the least counters right now? Which one has the least? Remember, least means smaller. Red. Nice job. How many red are there right now? Good job, Deleza. Nice job. You guys are so smart. All right, here we go. Miss Prince's turn. What'd I get? Yellow. Fill it in. Yellow again. Oh, the game is almost over. All right. If I get a yellow, the game's over. If I get a red, that means we keep going. Red, we can keep going. Fill in a red. Okay, if Miss Cheatham gets a yellow, the game's over. If she gets a red, we keep going. Ooh, another red. Okay, boys and girls, do you see how our T-chart is filling up? This is the data that we're taking track of. So, we're going to be filling in these numbers when we're done. Good job, Eli. We're almost done. Okay, if I roll a yellow, that means game's over. If I roll a red, we keep going. I got a red again. We keep filling it in. Wow. Okay. Miss Cheatham's turn. Red. So boys and girls, this next one, whatever color we roll, it ends the game because either we're going to fill up the red or we're going to fill up the yellow. So after this time that we go, it's going to end the game. Let's see. We're going to make a prediction. Have you guys heard of predictions? That's like a guess of what you think is going to happen. So, Nicholas, do you think I'm going to roll a yellow or a red? He thinks I'm gonna roll a red. Let's see. Petra, what do you think I'm going to roll, a red or a yellow? You think I'm going to roll a red? Let's see. Cruz, do you think I'm going to roll a red or a yellow? Red. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. What is it? Yellow. So go ahead and fill in the last yellow circle. Okay, and that ends the game because the yellow filled up first. So here's my next question. Actually, we're going to put the totals first, okay? So your job right now is to count the yellow and put your answer here. Then count the red, put your answer here. Then you will raise your hand and I can call on somebody to help me fill in the boxes, okay? So count up the yellow, put your answer here. Count the red, put your answer here. If you are ready, go ahead and use the raise your hand button, or you may raise your hand on the screen so I can call on you. So Nicholas, if you're done, go ahead and raise your hand. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Paulina, I'll come back to you, okay? Eli, please, oh, there you are. Okay, Paulina, can you unmute? Okay, how many yellow? You know how many yellow? Good job. Can you guys show me same? So you're going to take your hand and you're going to put it to your chest and just go back and forth. If you also had 9. Good job. So we had 9. And I'm using a marker, boys and girls, just so you can see it better. But you're just going to use your pencil. 9 yellow. Daleza, how many red altogether? How many red? The total for the red. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Make an S. Close the gate. Okay, so now that we know that red had 8 and yellow had 9, it's time to answer the questions about most and least. So I'm looking on the screen to see who's ready, and I'm going to call on Landon. Landon, which color has the most counters? Red or yellow? How do you know it's yellow, Landon? Can you explain? And if we're good job. So which number is bigger, 8 or 9? 9. So we know that this number is bigger. 9 is bigger than 8, so that means yellow has the most. So we're going to write the word yellow. And I'm just going to use my spelling from up here. Yellow. So go ahead and write yellow on yours. And now I'm going to see who is paying attention and ready to go to answer the last question. Cadence. Which color has the least counters? Remember, least means smaller or fewer. Red. Why do you say red, Cadence? Exactly. Nice job. So we're going to write the word red. red. Okay, boys and girls, we are all done with this paper. Now, I want you guys to make sure it's complete. You're going to make sure your name is on it, and then it is coming back to the school. The reason I'm asking that it comes back to the school is that not every single person was able to make it to the Zoom meeting. So, I'm going to ask that they all come back. That way the people who missed the Zoom meeting can watch the video and follow along and fill in the chart as we go, and then they'll bring it back to the school. So this is going to go back in your bag for when you return it to school on Thursday. Sound good?